From right to left, Calvin Bassey immediately going for the diagonal. Interesting to see how both teams cope with this pitch. So much been there as well. There is a policy, he does take it, and it's neatly headed out by the Nigerian defense. Now looking over the top, South Africa attacking. Trying to get around the outside, the cross does come in, he's peeled off and the header just goes over the bar. Using that blistering speed around the outside, the South Africans, the big boys here. It doesn't come much larger in terms of test than Nigeria. Out to this left wing, Ademola Lookman. And he gets dispossessed, and that's also... Well, if it is controlled, Nkota needs support. He's got two Nigerians on him. He still manages to find his man. South Africa still come through here. Looking across, and it's just taken another unfortunate bounce, and Nigeria survive. But Bright Samuel's given it away. South Africa could be in here. Nwabali with an excellent save. And we will just see if there was an offsides flag raised here. But that moment of hesitation from the substitute, Bright Samuel, and there you did see Foster as that shot was taken by Apollos.
They've gone the way of the South Africans. There could be another. He hasn't got a turn away and playing it into a Foster. 1-0 to South Africa. The pace problematic. The ball in terrible to defend. And in the end, it's gone with the unfortunate touch that South Africa celebrated the opening goal of this World Cup qualifier. Is the man back in the lineup, wearing the captain's armband here. Trusticon plays his club football out in Saudi Arabia, as does Nkota. Keep in mind, so they'll be becoming very familiar with one another. Nkota's ball in had to be played, couldn't be ignored by Trusticon. You'll be hoping he had a better touch, but had he not interfered, then Foster would have been in for the simplest of tap-ins. And the goal created by a man playing his club football in Saudi Arabia, converted in the wrong goal against another who plays his club football in Saudi Arabia. And whilst the Nigerian captain puts his hands on his head, the South African captain celebrates.
It's a red this time by Bashiru. Now the space opens up in front of Iwobi. He does have men out on his left and right. Moses Simon's the one who picks it up and decides to go early. And that was a remarkable process. How it ended up being a bit of a surprise for Ronwen Williams. Just chested down. Oh, there we go again. The field playing its part.
The Nigerians looking for a strong ending to the first half. Lovely work again into the byline. Ball in! Oh, it's 1-1. Pittman has once again had a huge impact after in the attack. Bassey kept them going on that left side. And in the end, when it mattered, his size and strength at the right place. See Nigeria find that equalizer. Well, the 25-year-old who has won some silverware out in Scotland in the past, just at the right place, at the right time here. Coming up from the blind side, gets close side of the defender. It's all about presence then, as he takes flight and steers that into the back of the net. Lovely ball and lovely work from Bashiru. And what a beautiful assist, hangs it up in the air, begging to be put away.
Calvin Bassey, well, upon reflection, it looks like an arm could have been used there. We don't have a video assist. Bashiru. Alex Iwobi decides to switch the play with his own run. Calvin Bassey and to Benjamin Fredericks. Finds Bashiru again. Bashiru, who it seems is now playing in defense. And not done legally there. Deems the linesman. Will be a free kick to South Africa. Certainly not offsides. Yeah, here's Oswin Apollos. They still have it, Bafana Mbala. And just the outstretched leg of the Nigerian defense enough to keep it away from the menacing number 17. A painful one for Samuel to take. And it just shows you in the blink of an eye, if you're not up to it, you can be undone by that extreme speed. Can he ride the challenge? He can. He's now flexing his muscles. Mokoena goes for goal. Just over the bar. He's known for the audacious. And it wasn't even Mokoena, rather it was, in fact, Mbukazi. We're so used to seeing it from the number 4. We didn't even stop to think it could be from the young 19-year-old. I'm not even sure that it's... And we just see him jogging, unable to keep track of that run. And now Lyle Foster looking to put pressure. They haven't done much this half. Maybe Lyle Foster can come in here. Here is Foster. Tries to go around the goalkeeper. All it needs is a moment, a little spark of ingenuity, and possibly a mistake. Something to get the crowd riled up again. Managed to beat Calvin Bassey this time. And the bounce of the ball just evading the a piecemeal of revenge. And Nigeria take it quickly. They could be in here. South Africa were alert to it though. Chikwezi. Dingson dances around his defender. And South Africa may be looking to break. Space is starting to open up now in the match, with Nigeria pushing men forward. They have to go for the win here, the Super Eagles.